Well, definitely saw a lot of people out there enjoying a lot of this beautiful weather, and you saw some of those clouds really fighting to develop near that max heating, but as we cool off, we're still seeing those clear skies push in, and that's going to be the case as we make our way into tomorrow. Of course, we're always looking at that temperature change, trying to identify some of these trends as we make our way into severe weather season and summer. Again, making our way up into those 80s, a good 30-degree run. We're continuing to see us get warmer and warmer, but the cool off is on its way by Sunday. Pretty strong low pressure system going to make its way into the area. Right now, 62 in San Angelo. Everybody else finally down in those 60s, if not those 50s. We've been keeping an eye on those cold spots all day right now, and those hot spots. Still seeing them off to the southwest this time. Ozona. Right now, everybody else hanging out in those 60s. Menard down there in 59. Still looking like a good 8-degree spread across the entire Concho Valley. We're always looking for a 10-degree spread. More from Sterling City down to Junction. You're going to see a better idea of what I'm talking about as we start to make our way towards the moisture tracker, believe it or not. Speaking of moist conditions, we're looking at those dew points down in those 30s off to the west, but off to the east, they're pushing up into those 50s. And those humidity indices are still showing us where that wrapping around of moisture we've been talking about all week is finally taking place as we start to see that setup make its way in by Sunday. Now we're finally at the moisture tracker. We're going to watch this circulation finally push off to the east, but get a good look right down here near around the Del Rio border. You're going to see just how strong it is coming down the Sierra Madres. This moisture is going to get pulled up into the atmosphere and then sucked off to the east pretty strong. It's going to be so concentrated. It's in the Blues. Look how strong it makes its way to Louisiana. And of course, we're looking for that next deep low pressure system. Look how dry this area is right behind it. Going to be pretty severe as it makes its way all the way up into Wisconsin. Here's the upper level pattern. That's that low pressure making its way, and it's really targeting areas like Miami right now. Going to see snow up to the north all weekend long. And of course, we're keeping an eye on this ridging over us for those sunny conditions by Saturday, but those stronger storms going to make their way in by Sunday. Look how strong these winds are. You can see them where the moisture is supposed to take place as it pulls it over the Sierra Madres. It's going to make it all the way up, again, up into the Great Lakes region, and that severe weather really going to explode into some more snow across the entire area. And we'll see how bad it gets here, but they're looking like some pretty fast-moving storms. Yes, those are tornado warnings down there in Miami while we're still seeing that circulation. Target areas like Tennessee, the high pressure over us, and then, of course, the circulation off the west coast getting ready to give them a snow, ice, rain mix over the next 48 hours. You can see these storms still going to push off to the east. Let me get out of the way. You can still see that circulation very powerfully wrapping around the east coast. Got another system going here over my shoulder as we can see it dumping tons of snow across Montana as it takes aim at the east coast. You see those storms really pushing in across the entire Concho Valley. Look how dry that air is right between it with another thin line right there. We're always on the tail end of those storms. But look how strong the stark contrast is between rain, snow, thunderstorms, ice, and again, targeting areas like Wyoming, Colorado, the Four Corners. And we'll see just how explosive it gets across the entire Concho Valley as we make our way into Sunday. So tonight, enjoy that beautiful weather down into the 40s. We'll see if it stays any warmer with those clear skies. Then tomorrow, up into those 70s. If not pushing into those 80s, it was a lot warmer than we thought it was going to get today. And we're going to continue to see those warm temperatures into Sunday right before those storms start to push through. Looking like a good amount of thunderstorms pushing through by Sunday night. Stephen will get a closer look, of course. Then we make our way into that final week of March, approaching that Easter weekend. That's where we're going to see those temperatures locked down into the 70s, if not those 60s. That's how strong this low pressure is going to be. Then we gently see them jump back up into the 80s while those lows continuously stay strong in those 50s and those 40s. Stay tuned. More of the break. You're watching KSAN News at 10.